You can request a box. We're gonna chit chat about some shit. I'm only gonna address this one time. Beautiful.
Well, hello, you.
How are you?
Oh, just fine. How are you?
Fantastic. If we could just have people, tap the screen, join, like the live, share the live. Please share it. Please share it out to all and anyone that you can. To all and any open ears, because we all know this is going to be recorded. We definitely know that it's probably going to be played on a certain person's live because this certain person is so obsessed with my life. It's honestly alarming at this point. Alarming.
Wait a
Um,
minute. You have one of those too?
mm,
I
mm.
have one too.
I would like to know. I'm gonna just show something here. If y'all would share this out, anybody share it out, even you window lickers that are window licking, please do. Please share it out. Um, you know what's really crazy? Do you know what's really crazy? All these people that have my name and Jana's name in their mouth. Why is it that when we decide to clap back, we're the bad guys? Quick question.
That's how it always is.
I would like to know why it is that they are running our names through the mud. They keep our name in their mouth. And then when we decide to clap back or to say something else, we always have everybody else's name in their mouth. It's only a handful of people that can't seem to shut the fuck up and leave us alone. A handful.
It's the same ones. At this point, it's redundant, but just when I thought they couldn't reach a whole new low, well, they did. They
So,
did.
Alyssa, what do you mean you're going to call DPS, Department of Pet Services? To what? Make false allegations that what I abused the new puppy that I just got yesterday? I mean, I mean, honestly,
They're so stupid. I can't even stay serious. That's how stupid they
I would like to know how you are going to call Department of
are.
and declare that I am abusing a puppy that I just got yesterday.
Oh,
And also, Violet, this account that Megan is showing up here. I don't know whose account that is. I know it's not one of my troll accounts, and I know it's not one of Mike's trolls accounts. But I love how y'all like to spin things and put people's names on shit. That's not my account.
okay.
That's not Mike's account. I know exactly what my troll account is, and it's not that one, and it doesn't have that picture on it. I do know that. Crazy.
Right?
I'd like to know, Alyssa, how you were going to call Department of Pet Services and make false allegations on a puppy that I just got yesterday. And what I also find really, really weird is that y'all listen to a live that I'm in with Jana, and Mike's kids are in the background and they're in there playing, and you guys are trying to dissect what kids are saying in the background. They're not on the screen, they're not on camera. They're just playing in the background, and you guys are trying to dissect what his kids are saying in the background.
They have lost their ever-loving minds.
Crazy.
Honestly, they've lost their damn minds. What I
So,
heard people saying through the night and early this morning, I, I
well, and then they're to be talking about your sex life. Okay,
yeah, yeah,
you only
or
share.
lack thereof, which is none of their business, but to be made fun of for it, I'll own that all day, you wackos.
So to make fun of Jana because she's
Freaking whack jobs, man.
because y'all want to make fun of Jana because she's selective in who she is intimate with, and you guys are literally saying she's a reborn again virgin.
Yeah, yeah, that was cute. That was real cute. I was laughing at that. I really was, but then it hit me. I'm like, who would make fun of things like that? And let me think, let me think. Just a minute, just a minute. I know, white trash.
Uh,
YT trash. I said what I frickin' said. Megan, you are trash. Trash. And Violet, you are too. You're not off. You're not off on this one. No, 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 no. I'm not going to let you be completely free and clear. No, 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 no. Because you said you're the one that started it and said you heard that on the streets, which I know exactly who you heard it from, which was Witty. Mm-hmm. Where is Witty right now? Do you see her? Do you hear her live? I don't. She knows why. She's hiding right now because she knows what she's doing. She knows that she's playing everyone. And Violet, you're trash too.
Crazy. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Um, I'm not worried about you guys calling Department of Pet Services. And what else? I mean, Megan, you said that you wouldn't make the call, but you know somebody who would. And then Alyssa types down here in the chat saying, "Oh, I'll call. I'll call." So you're going to call and make a false allegation on a puppy that I just got last night. You guys are listening to lives. You say you can't stand me, you hate me. I'm ABC motherfucking
But
D.
yet they're obsessed, obsessed.
Honestly, it's wild. And what's funny is Megan was live this morning, right? And they were literally talking about Mike's kids. Again, grown adults talking about kids that they've never met. Now, also, Joyce, you said that you didn't say that one of Mike's kids was autistic. No, the rumor that was spread was that Mike and I gave up his older kids because one had behavioral issues and the other was autistic. Y'all have lost your ever loving fucking mind.
They have. That's the thing. And, and I'm going to say this, people who listen to them and believe them and support them, they've lost their minds too, because if they can't see right through them, then I don't know what else to tell. I really don't know what else to say. It's grasping for straws at this point. But hey, Alyssa and Megan, did you know that when you say what you're going to do or what you want to do, and then Alyssa, you're saying that you will do it. That did you know that's premeditated false accusations and that's against the law? Did you
It
know
is.
that, Alyssa? And it's in a chat.
It
Did you
is
know that?
not only is it premeditated, I do have a clip of it. I do have the screenshot of it.
They're so dumb. They're so dumb.
I'm just gonna say this: the obsession is fucking real. Um,
It's weird. It's weird.
and what I really don't get, also under the bridge parody account, that's not me. You guys, under the bridge parody account is
They're
me.
in here right now, aren't they in here?
As you,
Yeah, they're right.
I don't
Wait, is
use.
that them?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
it.
they're right here in the chat.
And also, I don't use videos. I don't really feel like spending $29.99
Excuse me.
for the app or whatever it is to use AI. I don't use AI. I don't do that.
I
Now,
don't know how. I wish I did though. That would be
now,
fun.
now let's just go with this. You guys have made Now, I made memes? Of course I have.
I
Uh,
want to learn how. I want to. I think it would be fun. I think it would be a way of like getting my frustrations out. You know what I mean?
you guys have posted pictures of me. You guys have mocked my looks, whatever. I don't really give a rat's ass. But let's not forget, Megan, you doxed someone who didn't do shit to you. Now you're talking about his kids. You guys are spreading rumors, false rumors, slandering Mike's name with lies. Lies.
She's trash. I'm just gonna say it. She's trash. When I thought that she couldn't get any worse than before, she did. She reached a new all-time low in her live this morning, early this morning. But she really did. You know what was weird, Shannon, is I was in Smashley's live and she was Megan came into the chat and Smashley's like, "Hey, let's battle, and whoever loses, we wax our mustaches, right?" And so Megan's, she didn't want to do it, but then she got up and she decided to, go ahead and do it. And she was pretty cool when it was just her and Smashley battling, and they were having fun, and her demeanor was actually pretty light, like not mean or saying anything against Smashley, nothing bad. As soon as the battle ended, she lost the battle. I don't care, whatever. She lost the battle, and then she had people come up in her boxes, and her entire demeanor changed completely. She became, "Oh, and Smashley, did you say blah 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 blah?" Oh, what the heck just happened here? What happened? Did she get her balls when people jumped in her box or
Like,
something? It was weird.
by the way, Jana, say hi to Mallory.
Oh, hi, Mallory.
Hi, Mallory.
Hi,
Uh,
Mallory.
so you guys are saying, hey guys, don't go real lives. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
keep the kids out of it. So what are you gonna do, Melissa? Are you gonna call child protective services on kids you don't know anything about? Because you said
I
you're calling
oh,
Department of Pet Services because you're gonna go tell everybody that I abuse my new puppy that I literally just got last night. We drove almost, what was it? We left at 9. We drove,
13 hours, but all round trip, right?
yeah, we drove all the way to Michigan, and we had to go through Illinois, Indiana,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? And then we got there. We were there for probably, I don't know, 25 minutes. We got something to eat, and we were literally back on the road. And we didn't get home last night till what? When did I message you?
It was like 10 something, wasn't it? Something like that. It was late.
It
I
was
think something like that.
it was late.
And,
Uh,
and here's another thing. Who who makes fun of someone that pays for their dog, a full breed, right? Full breed dog, full bred dog. And you guys are going to make fun of Shannon because of what she paid for the Are you a guy? Are you okay? Are you okay? Like, I'm completely withholding from what I really want to say, but all I'm going to say is, are you okay? Why would you make fun of that? It's not your money, idiots. It's not your money. And you know what? There's a lot of other full bred dogs that cost way more than that, but it's not your money, so shut the hell up. Who cares what she paid?
and you know what? Uh, I would have paid double the amount. We just happened to find an amazing deal on her because most people, most breeders where we are at are selling this breed upwards to almost 1800 to 2600, even depending on if it's a dapple or,
hmm
on the
There's
coat.
French bullies out there. There's French and American bullies out there that are 5 grand or more. 5 grand at times. Now, if you know the breeder and you want to, you guys know them, then maybe they might, cut the price down a little bit, but 5 grand.
Five.
Hmm
And what I find funny is you guys sit in these lives all day. — my name and Jana's name, 'Jana' in 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 my name and are brought up for what? Because you guys continuously talk on us, because Witty has spread all these lies and all this bullshit. And then you've got Violet out here running her mouth. And now Alyssa. Alyssa, I don't know why you jumped on board, bitch.
Because she's always been like that. I told you, she used to message me. I probably still have the DMs. I know I do because I don't delete them. Saying, we're here for you, Jana. Just know that Andy, blah, blah, blah. This was way back. And we're all here for you guys, blah, blah, blah. And as soon as she kissed my butt enough, um, then she became that name, Sergeant Rupp, whatever it was. And then she said, please don't tell anyone I didn't. But she was just doing that to get in with you, Shannon. And once she got in, I never heard from her again.
Well,
Never. In fact, I think she blocked me. And so, Alyssa, you're jumping group to group to group and inserting yourself in things that you have nothing to do with or know nothing about.
so like I said, Alyssa, okay, don't say that you didn't type it. Don't say that you didn't say it because I have the screenshot, Alyssa, and somebody sent it to me. And Megan literally said she's not going to be the one to make the call, but she knows somebody who will. And you literally say, I'm calling DPS, Department of Pet Services. I mean, what are you going to say? I bought $1,000 wiener dog? I mean, I don't know about you, but usually when people spend large amounts of money on a dog, they're going to do anything and everything in their power to take care of that said dog, right? And I know that you guys have made remarks because I got divorced and my ex-husband got my three other dogs. That was not an easy decision for either of us, but we didn't want to separate them. Not that that's any of y'all's fucking business, but see, y'all like to take shit and y'all like to run with it.
I had to do that too. Come for me. I don't care. Come for me, bitches. I really don't care at this point. I don't because you guys come for people if they sneeze wrong at this point. I've watched all of you for years and you haven't changed one bit. Not one bit. It's just different people that you go for. That's all it is.
And my thing is with Megan, people have repeatedly heard your dog cry and whine in lives for hours and hours. And you just say, oh, it's because they just want a treat or they want to go outside. But now you're encouraging people to falsely report that I abuse a new puppy that I've barely had for 24 hours. And then y'all constantly are bringing up Mike's kids. And also, you guys are wondering why I'm bringing these people up because they're the ones that keep talking and running their mouths on me. Now, Pedro, your husband, Trailer Park Daddy, I would like to know when he's going to make Mike cry. Because we heard him say in a box that he would make Mike G cry. I would like to know how he would do that.
Are you serious?
Like your husband, Pedro. I find it very, very, honestly, find your name kind of racist, right? Because,
How old are people these? I'm just curious. How old are they? Do you know?
oh no, but Pedro, I would like to know you as a YT woman, um, using, Napoleon Dynamite's picture, but you call yourself Pedro. Do you not think that that's maybe offensive to call yourself Pedro as a YT woman? I mean, if we're gonna sit here and dissect shit, let's dissect it, right?
It's just, it's,
Y'all need to keep Mike's name, his kids, out of your fucking mouth. Okay?
I wasn't going to go live and Shannon wasn't going to either. We were just going to let things go until Mike's kids were mentioned one more time. And they know that that's something that we will react on. That's why the scumbags say that.
Megan, you were making the statement and saying you talk like that, Shannon, around his babies. Around First of all, his kids are not babies.
Does she hear herself?
Now, Megan, let me just remind you, you are the one that has referred to a black woman and you've told her, if she wanted fried chicken. You have also made the statements in front of your underage daughter, um, about them, they, and you said that men had DICKs and women have pussies. Mm. You've also have said the word black bitch. Also, Megan, let's not forget that in a recording, in a live, your daughter was heard in the background saying white power. White power.
Wait. What? What?
Oh, yes.
What?
Yes. Mhm. Now, you're sitting there trying to say, I speak around Mike's kids, and you've referred to them as babies. They're not babies, they're boys. Okay? And let me tell you something, Megan. They have seen your lives, they've seen the way that you look, and they have some high opinions about you. But see, unlike you, I'm not going to have them come on TikTok and talk the way that you have allowed your own child to speak. So before any of y'all come at me and say to not talk about Megan's kids, I think you should keep Mike's kids out of your fucking mouth.
Also, just, I'm going to say this, just get this out of the way. Her daughter is an amazing young lady. She is. Um, she's a very, very sweet girl. She's carries herself very well. Um, okay, we'll give that credit. But Megan, please don't address something that you're going to come out looking like a complete hypocrite
That part.
all the time. That's my thing, right?
And is it
You
really?
say things that makes yourself look like a complete hypocrite
Mm.
day in and day out. And I don't even think you realize it because you're too much focused on hate, 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 hate that you don't even recognize the same behavior that you're doing.
Mm. Well, see, here's what I'm going to say. It's not her fault. It's not
Oh,
the kid's fault. It's because it's being taught. It's
exactly. Hello?
because she hears it. And it's not her fault. But yet you're going to come out here because your hate towards me is so bad that you think you're going to drag me through the coals. Megan, there is nothing that you can do or say to me. You are so irrelevant. You're irrelevant. And the fact that you have to spend a Saturday morning talking about me, replaying my lives or Jana's lives, and you're saying that you're upset because what? Because we're giving Alyssa energy? Because we're matching Violet's energy? So you're going to jump on the hate train and you're going to keep doing the same shit you have done over and over and over again and you continue to do. And now you're encouraging people to call Department of Pet Services to make false allegations on a puppy that I have not had for 24 hours. For what?
Uh, Also, speaking of Violet, would you stop playing the victim? It's getting really, really, really old. Because you're not innocent. You taunt and say things, and don't say that I came for you in the chat or any chat on any people, other hosts' lives, because I can come in there. I don't say anything to you, not a word, and you address me immediately. Immediately. You come for me in every chat when we're in mutual spaces. And also, here's another thing. You seem to think that because you say that your name is mentioned, I pop into the live. You're wrong on that too. Very wrong on that. With Smashley's live, when Miss Unknown was in the box and she was playing music, I went in to the chat because it seemed like it was a fun live and I wanted to hear the music. I had no idea what the H was said about you, nor do I care. But there you are coming for me in the chat, and there are multiple people that were replying to you in the chat, having my back and telling you to stop. So I did not start anything, nor do I ever start anything in the chat against you, ever.
And we don't even talk about you, Violet, or address you unless you're the one that speaks on us. And what I don't understand, Violet, is this. You think I
Thank
stole,
you, Heavenly. Thank you.
think that I have stole Jana from you. Jana is a grown-ass woman. Jana stepped away from you because you were being toxic and you were being clingy as fuck. And you felt like you needed to control Jana. I don't control Jana. I don't tell Jana what to do. If anything, Jana actually puts me more in my place than I've ever put Jana in hers.
Okay, but that's the thing though. See, this is what true friends can call each other out behind the scenes and say, listen, let's go this, different direction, or let's not be so harsh or something, whatever. And we take it as thank you. Like it's okay to do that. Friends can do that. But when someone throws a tizzy fit because I forgave you, Shannon, and because we're in boxes and stuff like that. And she throws that type of fit and messages me with voice messages and texts 48 times, telling me off, calling me a bitch, F you, F off. Um, and all I kept saying is, can we not do this? I'm trying to protect my peace. I'm trying to set boundaries. You know that that's what I'm trying to do. Can we please just stop? And she kept going. She didn't respect that. That's why I walked away. It had nothing to do with me choosing Janet, me choosing Shannon and Shannon choosing me. It's not that. You get that out of your head. I have multiple friends. So does Shannon. Get that out of your head because
Why
that's not true.
why is it because Jana set her own boundaries? It's my fault. Why is
Because she doesn't want to accept the fact that she did vile things. And what she does when when I just go into a chat, she wants to validate or justify her actions. That's why she'd rather blame it on everyone else.
but and here's another thing. So Witty is she's on this train, right? So there are things that you said to Witty, and she has gone off and told all these other people. They've misconstrued it, and because Jana has chosen, what was it? They said it was 8 years that you haven't been, intimate with somebody. Well, no, that's not the truth.
But I don't want to. Well, we're not gonna get in the timeline, okay?
The fact that you guys have taken something and now y'all are making fun of Jana because what? She's chosen to have respect for her body and just not sleep with some random guy and she
Yep. Yep.
something. So now you guys are saying that she's what? Her
Re
position.
reborn again virgin. Imagine getting made fun of for something like that when I hold myself to my highest standards and highest class possible, my faith, everything, but keep making fun of me. It's okay because I will own that all day long. I am setting a very good example for my grown children to know that their mom is not a hoe. Seriously, get over yourselves. Get over yourselves.
The fact that you guys see, y'all know what I did today. So listen, um,
Sorry, Mike said that in the chat. I have to do it every time. Go ahead.
a round trip got Molly. By the way, we decided to name her Molly Ray instead.
It's so cute.
Um, so then I was, pretty much I set my alarm for every 2 hours. She did amazing. She only got up one time last night, but I was
Oh, really?
she did. She got up one time. But I set my alarm for every 2 hours because I wanted to make sure she didn't get up. And then um we went because we had her bed and all that other stuff, but we didn't know what size kennel we wanted because we didn't know how big she was going to be. But she only weighs 2.6 pounds. Um,
No.
we got the right size crate. So got up this morning, went to PetSmart. We went, I mean, since you guys want to know my life and my day, hey, the life of Shannon, it's so exciting. Um, we got up and we went and had scooters, and
Yeah,
then
give play by play. I think that's what they need. Just go ahead. Yeah, give play by play.
well, just might as well because they want to know everything. So anyway, y'all open your ears, okay? So y'all can dissect it and be like, well, they should have gone to Walmart first and not. Yeah, so we did. We went to PetSmart, and then we got some things at PetSmart, and then we went to Walmart and got some more things at Walmart, and then we went to Fleet Farm. I'd never been to a Fleet Farm before. Absolutely.
What's that?
Listen, Fleet Farm is like it's got a little bit of every. I almost want to say it's got like a Lowe's. It's got all things Lowe's in it, but then
Oh, okay.
it's got like clothes and toys. I mean, it's I've never been in one before, but I told Mike today. I was like, he goes, "You're a Fleet Farm fan now." I was like, "I'm probably gonna be here tomorrow." And then we went to Fleet Farm, and then we came home, and we played and all the things, and then we're trying to do crate training, so we're doing a schedule because I'm such a bad dog mom or a puppy mom.
That's what I did with mine. I did the same thing. The exact same thing.
Such a bad puppy mom that we're trying to do kennel training. So we're trying to do, where she's only in her kennel for a certain amount of time, and then we play, and then we potty, and all those things, right? But yet you want to go and make a false report because you're all up in your feelings because you're Team Megan. Um, Sit the fuck down. Okay? You're in your 30s. You live with your mom, supposedly, allegedly. You have stuffies on your damn bed, okay? Little Teletubbies and shit. Mind your business. Bitch, I don't even know you. You're so uninteresting. I don't even want to fuck with you because you bore me, bitch. But hey, since you're gonna call Department of Pet Services, go right ahead, Alyssa. I have a screenshot. I have a recording of Megan admitting that she knows somebody. She'll have someone else do it. But hey, Megan, I heard a recording last night and Smashes live. And it looks like Popular and Demand is kind of getting sick of your shit. And he checked your ass. How embarrassing is that? Did you forget to report?
Well, she spoke on that. She said that, she said that they've been together since they were in their teens, and yes, he's going to get frustrated, yes, she's going to get frustrated. It's a thing. But here's the thing. It wouldn't get brought up, Megan, if you didn't come for Shannon so much. You come for her for everything. Everything. And it's ridiculous. It's redundant. It's just the same things over and over and over again.
And then you wonder why I talk about Mama Bear. Well, she continuously makes posts about me. Then you've got Pedro throwing her 2 fucking cents in. Then you got Pedro's husband, okay, Trailer Park Daddy.
Where did he come from? Because like I said in my live, I didn't even know who that was. And I said that, I asked him, why am I one of the most disgusting women on this app? And then Megan said, Jana, you may not know him, but he knows you. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know who I am as a whole. He doesn't know me. If do I say some things that might offend people? Maybe. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. But I do try to be fair. I do try to look at the entirety of something, of a situation. I do. And if you say that I don't, you're lying because you know I do.
Now, here's my next question. Um, you guys have been making memes of Mike and I, and y'all make sure that y'all put him in color. Are y'all exploiting these memes?
They're
Because
so dumb.
here's my question. Are y'all exploiting those memes because Mike is half black? Are y'all doing that because y'all have an issue with the fact that I'm with a man that is biracial? Does that bug some of y'all? Is that why y'all keep making it? Would y'all be doing the same thing if I was with just a regular YT man? Or y'all just doing it because y'all are making silent jabs at the fact that he is, biracial? I mean, are y'all doing that part? Because y'all, I love how y'all like to run with, um, he's broke, he doesn't take care of his kids. Um,
That's how they want him to be, only to try to make you look worse, try to make him look like he's someone that he isn't. It's they want to paint this disgusting and vile picture of you guys, which we know and you guys know is not true. I find it completely pathetic that they have to reach that far and degrade someone, Mike, who has done nothing to them, not one thing,
can I
and
tell
his kids.
you, Mike is so unfucking bothered. When I say he laughs at you fucking bitches, he literally laughs.
You're
He
right, Mike. Let them. You're right. You're right.
And some of y'all got so pressed today when I asked Megan, because Megan had made a comment and said, "Oh, you're just mad that I'm married." Megan, you're not even legally married to Popular Demand. He's technically your boyfriend. You're not legally married. You're not legally married. I mean, you might be common law married, but honestly, he's technically your just long term boyfriend. And I don't really give a shit if you guys want to sit here and say, well, you've been divorced so many times. So what? I decided not to fucking settle with motherfuckers that um weren't bringing anything to the table or anything in my life. But you guys are so bothered and y'all want to deep dive into my life so bad. And the fact that Megan, you replay every single live, whether I'm in Jana's box or I'm in my box. I find that really obsessive. And you can't even stay on topic because you're like, oh, well, I'm going to drag you. I'm going to rake you through the coals. I'm going to get this person and that person. It's with the same group of bitches. It's the same story over and over again, Megan.
Can
It's
I address someone, if you don't mind? Okay. Joyce, yesterday you were in Cheese Box and you were talking on people coming for you and coming, picking on your looks, body shaming, et cetera, right? But tell me why, when you were in, I believe it was Florida Man's live late last night, if you don't like that done to you and you were, speaking on it in T's live, playing like all innocent and blah, 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 right? Tell me why, when you're in Florida Man's box, you are degrading the crap out of people's looks. Do you turn it, is it like, are you Jekyll and Hyde? Or do you have a twin and a bad twin? I mean, how does that go? Because once again, you are a hypocrite as well.
well, and not
Because you play all nicey nice in Cheese Box, but then when you're in Florida Man, you sound like a vile, vile, disgusting woman.
well, she even admitted in T's live that, she has made jabs at my looks and she's made fun of my looks. No, 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 Joyce. I never came for your looks first. I never made jabs at you, Joyce, first. I have a quick question. Is this set on private?
I don't know.
Huh.
This is your cute. I see your cute little face in the corner. Is it?
Okay.
No, if it was, I couldn't be able to share it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you share this out to Pam?
Yeah.
She said she can't see it.
Um,
Okay, you're in now. Okay. Yeah, it said that
got
it
it?
was.
Did you
Yeah,
get it?
it
Okay.
was saying that it wasn't showing that it's live.
That's weird.
Crazy. Well, I guess Mallory knows because she was streaming me. But here's the thing, Joyce. You've made jabs at me. You've made jabs at me before I've ever even said anything about you.
And don't cry about it when people clap back. Don't act like you don't like this and you don't like that, what was done to you, but you do the same exact thing. Don't cry about it. Don't complain because you turned around and did the exact same thing and worse.
Huh. Well, and not only that, but they were in Florida Man's live last night and they were bashing other people's looks. And I mean,
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Joyce was in the box doing, she was in there doing the same thing in Florida Man's Life. She was in Florida Man's Life.
so what? You've been talking mad shit on me, Joyce. You've spoken on Mike's kids. You've talking about things that are untrue. And then I decide to finally clap back and show a picture of you, and you're up in your feelings in a box crying about it. But yet you guys have been blasting pictures of me, blasting pictures of Mike, doxing Mike, and boxes why it's happening. Doing
Hmm.
all the things, right? And now all of a sudden it's my fault.
I'll
But yet
use Megan's words. Megan's words, even to me when she was streaming Smash's Live, um, don't, or you can, don't say things and you're going to do this and you're going to say that and expect no one to react to you. It's going to, because she's like, I'll be 10 times worse, blah, 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 blah. Well, Megan, your BFF Joyce, she does the same thing.
mm,
But I guess because you guys are all kiki and friends, it's okay if you guys do it, right? And it's okay if your friends do it. Oh, got it. Got it. Okay.
oh wait.
Okay.
But yet Violet, who has continuously made post after post after post of not only me, but of Jana, and we weren't posting about Violet, but then we finally post something about Violet to do a little clapback. You want to go and cry about it, and you want to say that we're the problem.
And
Violet,
act completely innocent. It's
and
crazy.
you act completely innocent. But Violet, I didn't make a post about you first. Jana didn't make a post about you first. You have. Mama Bear, you have. I haven't even made a post about you. But you continuously make posts about me and you talk about me. And you guys say that I'm obsessed. You say that I'm the problem, that I'm the drama. But then when I finally just say, fuck all you bitches, and I fucking bark back like you fucking bitches and bark boxes do, y'all want to sit up there and cry and whine and act like you're the victim? I've just said, leave me the fuck alone. But no, no, no. See, I guarantee you, Megan's going to replay this live. She's going to play it and she's going to analyze it and she's going to probably play it over and over and over again. And she's going to play a clip and then she's going to say something. And she's going to be saying something. Shannon, Shannon, do I need to remind you? Bitch, you remind people every fucking day. Go back to your court shit. Okay? Go back to your morning fucking coffee. Do whatever it is that you want to fucking do. But your obsession with me is fucking top tier. I've honestly, I I've never had somebody give me so much attention. You
She
know,
misses you. She misses you. That's why she misses you. She just won't admit it.
Megan,
She won't.
did you know yesterday when I was driving to go get my puppy that there was an exit to your town to go to? And I told Mike, fuck it. Maybe I should meet this bitch up in aisle 5 at Walmart.
No, you
Fuck it.
just bring her coffee and smile and then say, I love you. I love you too. I do. And then leave.
And I just don't understand. I don't. quite understand. But you know what? Here's the thing, Megan. You run your mouth and you run your fucking jaws every day, all fucking day. You go, there's not a day you don't go fucking live. Is there not an aisle 5 at Walmart? Fuck it, aisle 3. Fuck it. You know what? Meet me in the goddamn pet department. Okay? Uh, what do you think you're going to do besides run your mouth every day? I know that some of your viewers have got to be sick of it at this point. They have to be. It's almost like you have nothing else to talk about. Literally, I know, right, Sarah? They talked about us the entire time for hours.
How do people do that for hours and hours? Why? All right, over there that are window washing.
I switched over.
For those of you that can't stand Shannon or myself, why do you talk about us for hours and hours and hours on someone that you don't even like?
Oh,
Why do you waste your time
oh, and
when
I
you could be doing so many other things?
Oh, and I guess Florida Man is playing, or he posted a clip of me when I tried to call my daughter, and she didn't realize that I was on TikTok live, and she hung up. And so now they're like, "Oh, Shannon's own child hung up on her own daughter."
Florida man, you have a lot more things to worry about than things
You
like that. I mean,
you definitely do have a lot more things to worry about, and
but you're
also,
focusing on that. All right. Well,
and also, you guys need to go get a life, a real life outside of this app. The fact that you can spend all day long, Saturday, all day long, and to talk about me and Jana and analyze shit. I find it weird how y'all are trying to hear kids in the background.
That's really weird.
Honestly, Megan, if honestly, if Mike would have been here, I probably would have asked him permission, and probably one of his kids would have had a few things to say about you, but I wasn't going to do that. I didn't have his approval at the time, but he said he absolutely would have just let him go off on you. Okay. You're ridiculous. You're what, 45, 46, somewhere up there?
Going
Um,
on 12.
get a life. Get a fucking life. And then what I find really crazy is all those women up in them boxes are like, well, she's talking about everybody. She's got all of her names in her mouth. I'm just addressing the fact that my name has been in yours. My name has continued to be in your mouths for months. And then I finally fucking speak on it, and y'all are like, oh, Shannon's the drama. She's the drama. She's the one keeping it going. I'm not the one holding lives for hours and hours and hours. You're the one replaying every single fucking live. And then you got Mallory live streaming, putting her 2 fucking cents in. I find it funny though. Remember, Mallory and Megan, when you two were going head to head and you both were just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and dragging each other and dragging each other. And then you finally realized that it was getting so old and so tiresome and it was getting so fucking ridiculous. You both decided to just say, hey, maybe we should fucking stop. Why don't y'all fucking stop? You think you're cool because what? You got 100 something people in your life? Do you think 100 something people are in there are actually giving a fuck about what you're saying? No, it's fucking drama. You motherfuckers do not know me. You do not know my real life. You don't know anything about my life. And Florida man, out of all the fucking people to be talking about anybody's relationship, you should be worrying about your own fucking problems and your own fucking issues that you got going on. Your own legal fucking problems, real legal problems. Let's not forget all you women that are over there supporting him. That man stole over $100,000 from a store, caused them to shut down, has also broken multiple protection orders, And y'all want to sit over there and praise him in a box every night when he goes live. And y'all think it's so funny when he posts up all those pictures and all that corny shit he puts up on his screen. And the fact that he shows people's family members that are deceased on his screen and y'all sit there and laugh. And y'all think it's cute. And y'all think it's funny. Y'all think it's, oh, he's just clapback. What did those deceased people do to him? He can't even stay on topic. You got to go after the dead. And Nikki, you were laughing. You were laughing at someone who was deceased. Y'all were making fun of her missing limb. Apparently, this deceased woman had some type of deformity. And y'all were sitting there watching Florida Man re-put someone's arm or hand back on a picture, and y'all were laughing. And this woman is no longer here on earth. That's how y'all choose to spend your time on TikTok. Let's talk about all the shit Florida Man has done to all the women on this app. Doxing, contacting family members, doxing family members' jobs, contacting principals and schools, making horrific, and I mean horrific, false allegations on someone, all because what? You were in your feelings? Or because what? Someone hurt your ego? And then all you women are over there hooping and hollering and thinking it's funny? But we all know deep down the only reason why you sit over there and you sit with him, it's because what? You're worried about him, what, talking on you? And you can come in here under any fake account that you make, and you're just going to be blocked. I'm not even going to address any account that comes in here talking shit. You're just going to be blocked. Y'all are grown-ass adults that come on this app every single day, and you sit in your little groupie sessions, and you drag people down for
Wait a
what?
minute. What's that?
Did you see Shannon? Did you see the Shannon account?
Did you?
Did you see it? Did you see it?
No, I didn't. What the heck?
Oh my god! They finally got it. They made an account called Shannon. Oh, but let's not forget that Florida Man made a hit list with not only people's names, but then threatened their family and he threatened to go after their children because he didn't care. And then he wants to sit every night on this app and act like he's some fucking philosopher. A philosopher. What? GPT, whatever the fuck you call that shit? You think that makes you sound smart? I'll tell you what, Florida Man. I tell you, you're going to be in prison soon, and I'm going to tell you the only option that you're going to have on them slides that you're going to need so you don't get that toe fungus, aka bow fungus on your, your phalanges and on your feet. Um, I think that's either going to come in orange or black. Okay? You're not going to have very many options. And are you women going to sit there? Are y'all going to put money on his books, on his commissary?
You
Joy.
and I know. Of course they will.
Now, Joyce, are you going to be able to Cash App or Venmo Florida Man while you're up there kikiing up with one of the most vile, disgusting men on this internet? Are you going to send him money all the way from Canadian bacon? Huh? A woman who ain't even American.
Oh my
You're
god.
not even American. You hide behind your screen. Joyce, let me tell you something. Honey, you know it's bad. You know it's real bad when you have to sit in a hospital room and you're talking about how bad your health is, but you can't help but get in boxes on TikTok and run your mouth. But when you turn on your screen and you're wearing what, an oxygen? You're wearing an oxygen nasula and you want to act like you're a bad bitch? Baby girl, I think you need to focus on more up in your oxygen levels. Okay? Focus on that. Share the oxygen with Florida Man, Joyce. Share it. Please. Because you getting up in these boxes and acting like some bad bitch from Canada, and holy shit balls, Joyce. I'm not one to say nothing. Now look, y'all have to make fun of my looks, but I'm gonna tell you something, Joyce. When I saw that picture of you, I'm not gonna lie, Joyce, my jaw hit the floor. It did. It damn near hit the floor. I said, I thought this woman was hit. I mean, I thought you looked like your profile picture, but when I tell you, do I wear filters sometimes? Absolutely. But holy shitballs, when you showed the raw, real Joyce, I said, God bless America. I know you fucking lying. And then you want to get up in a box and cry because what? I clap back? Hey, but listen, I don't care. Sometimes I wear filters, sometimes I don't. Okay? I don't. I'm not wearing one right now. Okay? I'm raw dogging it. My fucked up eyebrows and all. Y'all mean to wink at you? You see my crow's feet? You see that? My question is to you, Joyce. So even without your filter, I want to know when you're looking at me, why does one eye go that way and one eye? I don't even know if you're looking at me, Joyce. I don't even know if you're staring me down or if you're looking side eye. You're kind of looking like my wiener dog. You look like you're giving a side eye.
Side eye.
And like I said, we could sit here and we could go tit for tat and we could make fun of each other's looks. But I'll tell you what, at least I'm not afraid to show my face. Pedro, why don't you turn your camera on, Pedro? Huh? Trailer Park Daddy, why don't y'all turn your cameras on? Pedro, why don't you show people who you are? Huh, what? Because you're going to hide behind a screen, behind a picture? Let's see you. Let's see you, Pedro. Let's see you. Everyone else turns on their camera. I mean, hell, Joyce was brave enough to do it. Shit. Can't get no worse than that. Well, maybe. But anyway. Just saying. And Megan, let's not get started on you, baby girl. Okay. Honey, you are looking rougher and rougher by the minute. You look tired. You look exhausted. Okay? You look like you need a fucking nap, bitch. So let's just cut to the phone.
Uh-oh. Oh, there you are.
Fucking line, Megan. Megan, when you try to come after my looks, I know that there's women on this app that are prettier than me. I know I don't come on this app and pretend like that I'm something that I'm not. I don't. But I would really like to know why you literally look like you could be Bubbles' sister on Trailer Park Boys. Okay? And I don't know who helped you pick out them glasses, them Coke bottle glasses, honey, them clear glasses, but it ain't it. Okay? And from someone who used to be your friend, no ma'am. And I would like to know why you come on here every single day with that damn hoodie over your head. You don't do nothing with yourself. And that's fine. I mean, if that's how you want to present yourself on TikTok, that's fine. Okay? But you thinking you're going to do shit to me on this app, thinking you're going to say shit, old shit. Lord, you got Florida man. What? Oh, what? Florida man's going to start posting shit about me now? Huh? Is that what he's going to start doing? Going to start reposting old shit? Out of all the women on this app, Megan, I will never understand how you can sit here and tell me that I look like a fucking dude. Are you fucking for real right now? Tell me, can y'all see the difference? Can you see the difference?
She said you look like a guy?
Megan, I even tried to put makeup on you. Megan, I I even used this nice app. It's called the Perfect app, and I tried to feminize you. I tried so fucking. I did. I did, Megan. I fucking tried. Did you want to tell me that I look like a man? I look like a
Mike.
man.
Oh my god.
Oh, please. No. Since you wanna talk about me all fucking day today, okay? You decided to spend your Saturday. I'm gonna spend a few more minutes, okay, seeing what I can do. So let's just play this game. I mean, Megan, you pass more off as a man than I do, and I've got short hair. I mean, I'll tell you right there, you look like a Marty G. A Marty G,
Not
Megan.
from Marty G.
Marty G. That Marty G right there looks like hide your kids. I drive a white van, a Florida man van with no windows. Okay? Okay. And what really gets me, Megan, is why is it when you dress up as Trailer Park Trixie, you look more feminine? I just want to know why is it when you wear a wig, you look more feminine, and when you put on, I mean, when you put on makeup. Oh, that's my favorite. I love this angle. This is perfect. This is perfect. Oh no, camera slip. Camera slip. But you want to come on here and you want to make fun of my looks. I think it's because you're insecure how you look yourself. And so you feel like when you make fun of me and you dog my looks, you think that makes you look better. Okay? But Megan, I may not look like a supermodel when I don't have makeup, and I may not look like a supermodel, when I'm raw dogging it like you raw dog it. But I'm gonna tell you what, Megan, I don't look like a thumb. Okay? I don't look like a thumb. Okay? By the way, you should go back to these glasses. These look way better on you, for sure. For sure. But see, you don't like it when people try to, talk about you because you say, "Well, keep my name out your mouth." Megan, you do this shit to me for day in, day out, every motherfucking day. You don't phase me. You bore me. You fucking bore me, bitch. And I might have short hair, right? And I might have all. You cannot compete where you don't compare, bitch. You don't. Okay? Because I know how to fix my eyebrows. I know how to do my makeup. My hair looks really fucking cute short. I don't care. What team do I swing for? I guess you'll never know. Oh, wait, you should know. I'm with Mike G. Okay? At least my neck knows the difference with social distancing, Megan. Okay? I don't care what you have to say. You do this shit every fucking day. But I'll tell you what, Alyssa, you are probably one of the biggest pick me bitches I've ever known in my life. You've gone from group to group to group. You start shit, you run your mouth, and you tuck tail and you run, and then you go latch onto another fucking group. And now that you've latched on to Megan's titty, to Megan's old big old titties, you feel like you're special. Honey, you need to go back to drawing your trees, okay? But keeping my name and Jana's name in your mouth ain't it. And then you want to go over there and cry victim? No, 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 no. I don't think so. Because me and Jana, we could be holding a live talking about different kinds of fucking toilet paper, and you little bitches will sit here and analyze shit and be like, well, they weren't talking about the 3-ply, they were only talking about the 2-ply.
I am done. Who are you, by the way?
They're done. I blocked them.
Okay. I wonder who. Huh. It's giving a certain person's vibes right about now, but I'm going to shush it.
But here's what I'm going to say. I love it though how you guys want to sit there and try to go, oh well, Mike G, that's Mike G's account, that's Sweet Cheeks account, that's Shannon's fake account. I don't know whose fucking fake account that is that Megan's showing, but that sure as fuck isn't mine or Mike's, and it's not Sweet Cheeks. So y'all need to quit here putting all these other accounts that are in here trolling your shit, because there's a lot of other people that don't like y'all. Y'all do know that, right? Oh no, Sarah, did you get tagged? Did you get tagged, Sarah? Shut the front door. You got who tagged you, Sarah? Who tagged you? Welcome in, Sonny. Did you have a sunny day, Sonny? Don't block Sonny. Sonny's all right. Don't block Sonny. Sonny's good. Sonny's good. That is a sunny side up type of bitch.
Sunny side up.
Sunny side the fuck up. Okay? Bam, damn, fucking tastic. Liberty. Jess, you know I ain't gonna block you. By the way, Jess, your puppy is freaking adorable.
So
Adorable.
tiny. I didn't realize how tiny until I saw a video of him or her running around. Oh my god, she's so cute. Is it a girl or a boy, Jess? Sorry, I don't want to.
Well, it's a boy. She named him. I think isn't it just his name? Isn't his name Theo?
That's so dang cute.
Oh my god, Cricket. I mean, he's
They're
just like
so tiny.
he's like a little snowball.
Uh
He's
huh.
just oh, he's precious, precious.
Theo. Oh.
Yep, yep. Theo Maxwell is what she
Oh
named.
my goodness. Oh,
But like
how it's so cute.
Alyssa, honey, if you call the Department of Pet Services, what you gonna tell them? This woman, she went and got a wiener dog and she's mean to it. Bitch, I haven't even had him for or had her for 24 hours, and he's doing fan freaking tastic. I swear to God, I think we spent damn near $300 on the little heifer today. On top of the thousand that we spent to get her, and then we've got her food and toys and a kennel and blankets and all the things.
God, I wish I lived closer. Oh, I want to hold her so bad.
Oh, everybody say hi to Alyssa.
Oh, brother, where are you? Hi, Alyssa.
Hi to
Yep, Sarah, you're right.
Alyssa wants to feel important, so I figure I'd put her on my green screen. This is Alyssa's brother. His name is Anus. His name is Anus. 100% of Anus. I don't know. I don't know. Alyssa, and I've said it once and I've said it again. Your vibes are giving that you were born and raised in Utah. You have yet to find a husband. Definitely, you have daddy issues for sure. That's what it's giving. But anyway, bitch, I'm not the one. Okay, let me remind you, Alyssa. Remember when you came onto my platform pretending to be a certain account and you wanted to be my friend? And you didn't want Megan to find out because you were afraid Megan was going to be mad at you. Do you remember that? Do you remember? Do you remember, Alyssa, when you were trying to drag people into some bullshit and lies and make up some shit, all trying to get in good with Megan, and to find out we all had a conversation and found out that you were lying about it? And you were trying to drag all of these other women with a certain group that you used to sit with, Alyssa? And because they kicked you out because they realized that you were an absolute no-go, and then you decided to try to backstab them, and then you tried to get information to Megan, and you went through me to try to for me to tell Megan, but then you didn't want me to tell Megan that you were Sergeant Boots because you didn't want her to know that you were, around in her little corner. Do you remember that, Alyssa? Hmm? Do you remember how you tried to lie on that group of girls and to drag them so that Megan would drag them, and come to find out it was all a fucking lie? But no, Alyssa wouldn't do that. Maybe it was her brother Anus that did it. Hmm? Do you remember that? Because I do. I remember that, Alyssa. Oh, Lord. Lord help me, Alyssa. But anyway, Alyssa, honey, I know that you want to feel part of the group. I know that you want to sit there. But then when you get clapped back on, and when I speak on you, you want to run over there to the little Mama Bear group and Megan group, and you want to cry victim. And by the way, Under the Bridge parody, Alyssa, is not me. So could you please stop spreading that rumor? And let me tell you something, Alyssa, I might give you your own little special page just for you. And you don't even have to worry about if it's a fake account. I'll let you know that it's me. I'll even let you know. I'll even name it Alyssa Alyssa's troll account made by Shannon. Huh, crazy. But like I said, y'all's obsession with me and Jana and keeping our name in your mouth. And then when me and Jana decide to clap the fuck back, y'all want to grab a box and y'all want to cry and bitch about it. And then y'all want to go under Megan's little wing and act like Megan's some big Billy bad bitch on the internet. You're white trash, Megan. Okay? Okay? It has nothing the fact that you just live in a trailer or a trailer house. I know a lot of people that are classy. I know a lot of people that live in trailer homes and trailer houses. That has nothing to do with their character. You're just a basic bitch, white trash piece of shit on this app. That's it. That's it.
And again, if she was someone else that, Joyce, Alyssa, Violet, Mallory, blah, 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 didn't like, what she's doing would be wrong. But because they're all in this little circle,
Mm-hmm.
they condone it.
Yeah.
When they know damn well they would not approve of it at all. They wouldn't like it. In fact, they'd go after her. But because you guys are all meshed in all this little circle,
And Mallory, you know how I know that TikTok has you stressed out, bitch? Mallory, look at this. Look at this, Mallory. I believe that this might have been a screenshot of last year. Mallory, last year. Mallory, this is you of last year. Do I want to show what you're looking like now? Absolutely. Absolutely, bitch. Because you like to sit here, and if I'm correct, Mallory, didn't you body shame Fizz? And didn't you call Fizz a fat ass? Hmm. Pretty sure you did, Mallory. But yet you want to tell about people not fat shaming and body shaming and all the things, right? But Mallory, this is you last year, and I'm going to tell you just how much TikTok is stressing you the fuck out. Dear God. Mm, mm. Girl, you look tired. You look tired. Your eyes look worn the fuck out. Okay? You ain't got no room to talk on nobody. You ain't got no room to talk about you don't say nothing. You think you try to put yourself on this little pedestal, this grandiloso. And when I say, oh, I'll show the first one again. There you go. That's Mallory from last year. That's you, Mallory, from last year. Hmm. And you have the audacity to sit there in a box with Florida Man as he is showing memes of Miss Unknown as a black ET person character meme. And you laughed. And you laughed. And you don't think that that wasn't racist? Okay. Okay. So, but yet, if I would have done what Florida Man had did, and I would have been in a box, or I would have had anybody in my box, and they would have laughed at that, you would have went live immediately, and you would have called me a racist, right? But see, you don't call out anybody's shit. You don't you call out everybody else's shit, but you don't call out your shit, right? You are one of the biggest, largest, when I say textbook narcissist on this app, you're looking right at her. And you get in these boxes and you try to put your 2 cents in because you think you're educated. No, ma'am, you're not. The fact that you're even sitting over there with Florida Man and you used to once be awareness. You used to bring awareness on people like Florida Man, and you sit in a box with that piece of shit and you kiki it up with him and you laugh with that man as he is showing memes of a black woman, Miss Unknown, on this app as a character of ET, and you sit in that box and you laugh. Hmm.
Disgusting.
But yet, like I said, they want to sit there and they want to call other people vile and disgusting and all this other things, but yet they don't ever get called out on the shit that they do. I don't really give a shit. Mallory, you are so fucking washed up. The fact that you lost your job last year because you were making fun of someone because you were teaching classes. Remember, I can jump better than you. I can run better than you. I can do anything better than you. But you lost your job because you were making fun of a woman because she had OCD and you were laughing. And then when the video was played, you said, "Well, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant." Oh, Mallory, it is what you meant. It's caught in 4K. It's caught on camera. And then you said in live after live after live, trying to convince people that you were the victim. You were the victim. And then you remember when Florida Man threatened to come at your job? Do you remember that? Do you remember that man threatened to come to your place of work and you now sit in a box with him as he shows memes of a black woman looking like ET and you have the audacity to laugh with that man? And then you want to sit in a box and act like you're holier out there and you're better than anybody and everybody on this app? And then you sit on your couch in your squeaky fucky chair, in your fucking chair, and then in the background, your man, Orville, get my license, Orville, bring me my food. But if I heard this right, I heard that Orville is still legally married. Mallory, I heard that he's still legally married. Huh? How are you engaged? How are you supposed to get married to a man that's still legally married to another woman? Good question. Just wondering. Just curious because Mallory wants to call everybody else out. But hey, Mallory, but you know what? At least when I got divorced, you know, I got divorced legally. And you're engaged to still a legally married man. And how long have you been engaged? What, 5 years? Is it five, Mallory? And you have the audacity to put your 2 cents in on anyone else's relationship? Crazy.
Did you see in the chat, Shannon, someone said Holly Mae wants to apologize. It was a troll account, but I don't know what to make of it, but just asking if you saw it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
My thing is that I know I know that other women on this app have had a more wrath happen to them with Florida Man. I know that I know that Retina has had it, Unknown has had it, Holly Mae has had it, Bree's had it, I've had it.
Why do you
Um,
think I have nothing bad to say about them at all anymore? Like I used to clap back here and there, but I've seen them get dragged through the mud just as
right.
bad as you, and that I developed like this whole new respect because they've gone through a whole lot of crap because of him and because of his little followers.
And you know what has have things happened from tit to tat,
Right, right.
when I guess that I remember correctly, Mallory tried to put a restraining order on Retina, and then she had the audacity to get into a box with Retina and talk to Retina,
I remember that.
and then she ended up dropping it. And that was such a magical moment. It was, and like you said, I know that those other women may have a certain type of way what they feel about me. Whatever, that's neither here or there.
Mm-hmm.
But at least I can say that what they have been put through has been fucking atrocious. Oh wow, I love that new username. Mike G has a tiny COCK. How would you know? Is he
They're
sending?
obsessed. They want to know. They want to know. Okay, they're obsessed. They...
Babe, are you sending nude pics to other people? Are you, honey? Please don't tell me that you're sending dick pics to other women. Please, just break my heart. Wow. Well, it's definitely bigger than Florida Man's. He does not have a micro peen, so there's that.
And speaking of him, FM, he picks on people's looks too. And I'm thinking, you, sir, have no business. No one does for that matter. But have you looked in the mirror? You're not exactly perfect yourself, and you're going after other people's looks. Why?
Florida Man, I have one word for you. One word. Smile. Smile. One
Normally, I
word.
wouldn't speak on that, but come on. Come on.
Florida Man, I have one word for you. Smile. Turn your camera on, big boy. Turn it on, big boy, and smile for the camera. Show your pearly tooth. Show the world your one pearly tooth. Please do. Show the pearly tooth. No women on this app are scared of you. You're
Well, I think
intimidated.
some are, to be honest. I think some are, and that's why they, try to be BFFs.
What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do, Florida man? You've already done some of the most vile, fucked up shit to people on this app. And then you've got people like Nikki and OG. And now you got people like Hallie Montberry over there rooting you on. When I tell y'all, when this man is doing that, y'all look who he's sitting with. Look who he's sitting with.
Yeah, I heard her the other day saying, "I love Florida Man," and I thought, what? When did you get to? What the heck just happened? But then I remembered
If you
that's
love
the
him
one
so
group
much,
that she
you love him,
hasn't sat with yet.
or would you put your tongue in that pretty little mouth of his? Would you?
No,
Would
no,
you? Huh? Would you?
absolutely not. No.
No, I wouldn't. Huh? Y'all ladies sit over there and y'all support this man, and I guarantee you, this man's gonna hold alive tonight, and he's probably gonna run his fucking mouth. What? This man wears Velcro shoes. Velcro shoes. I can't take a man seriously that wears Velcro shoes. Come on now. You could at least wear some New Balances. Lace those motherfuckers. Matter of fact, why don't you have Bougie or Nikki or, OG cash up you some money and get you some good lace up shoes? Huh? Because when you were on camera caught, huh, with those stolen cards in that pawn shop, with them sweatpants and that black shirt, looking all sweaty, and you want to sit here and you want to try to intimidate people on the internet, you are what I call an internet terrorist. That's what you are. You're an internet terrorist. You're not a philosopher. You're an internet terrorist. And then there's people like Megan and OG and Nikki that sit with you because guess what? They're white trash, just like you. For the love of God, Florida man, you are stealing fucking Pokemon cards. Now, I will say this. What's really sad is that some of those cards are high amount cards. They're collectibles, right? They're collectibles. But you are so broke. You are such a broke Florida bitch boy that you have to go steal cards. Got an active warrant. You've got fucking protection orders that you've broken. You sit here and you belittle women. You talk about women. Then you got people like OG and Nikki and Megan and all that side. And for the love of gosh, people like Joyce that have the audacity to make fun of other people. I just tell everybody, look who it's coming from. Trash. And I just really want to know, why do you bitches literally sound like you smoke 5 packs a day and you literally sound like you have just swallowed a lit cigarette? You women are, some of you are in your early 40s and y'all sound like a 1998 smokers commercial. My name's OG. My name's Nikki. Florida man's the best. Funny. I just want to know. Just want to know. But the day that this man is behind bars, and he will, it'll happen. And Megan, your karma will come because you will slip and you will say something racist like you always do. Your mask will slip. And you've got all those people over there convinced that you're so good and you're so great, but you do all this shit to me and other people. And then you have the audacity to play Christian music. Uh-huh. What? What? Hmm. And you can sit there and you can say you're so pissed off and you're so mad because I made that call. Well, guess what, Megan? That call needed to be made. And I made it. Okay? And I'm not the only one that made a call. There were several other people that made a call, Megan, but you want to just pinpoint me and you want to put it on me, put the focus on me. You know why you can't put it on somebody else? Because he shut you the fuck up, bitch, legally. You remember? The man that you sent a package to with dog shit on it? The one that you're having to go to court for? Remember that? Oh, but now see, you're in a box talking about another man's kids, and you're telling people to call and make false reports on me. Huh. And yet you want to sit here and cry and act like you're the fucking victim. But yet you're having other people do your dirty work for you, Megan? And then you willfully admitted it. Just like you admitted on a live that you sent a package to Mikey with dog shit on it through the U.S. Postal Service, biohazard material through the mail. And then you desecrated a shirt from a memorial shirt that you said was your friend. And you blew smoke in it, cigarette ashes, wrapped it up, threw it in the trash can after your husband told you not to. Then it had dog shit on it, and you decided to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and to go mail it off because you thought it was going to be so fucking funny. And Mallory is the one that purchased the shirt for you to do so.
Yep, that's pretty disgusting behavior.
But anywho, you bitches are ridiculous on this app.
Yeah, bitches.
Bitches. You spent your whole fucking Saturday talking about Jana and I. Because y'all want to feel sorry for Violet. You want to feel sorry for Alyssa. Y'all want to hold all these lives and replay Jana's lives and replay my live. Then y'all want to go run and cry to Florida Man because such and such is being mean to me, Florida Man. Go get him. Florida Man, could you please go get your last tooth pulled? Please. I'm just begging you, Florida Man, with all the things that you have said about everyone else's look, please, Florida Man. I am begging you. I'm begging you, Florida Man. Florida Man, listen. I will personally cash app you $100 if you turn your fucking camera on and you smile for the camera for at least 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Turn your camera on and smile and show your one fucking tooth. Please do it. Please fucking do it. You're a grown ass man who has involved himself into women fucking drama. Okay? You have no real friends. You have no real family. You're an internet terrorist who hides behind a phone screen, who hides behind his phone. Okay? You're what on, I would definitely say the stage, maybe stage 4 COPD at this point. And you want to sit here and you want to sit with all these other vile and disgusting women, judging them, doing horrific shit to them. Why? Does it make your ego feel big because your dick can't get big? Is that why? Is it because you want your ego stroked because you can't stroke your big dick because it's a little dick, it's a micro dick? I cannot wait today to see you behind bars, see you in a mugshot. God, I hope you smile in it. God, I hope you smile because when Scammy Claus and Scam Slam and Stephanie all get that fucking shot of that mugshot of you, I can't. Please smile. Please smile. Show that one fucking tooth. Oh, you need a screenshot? Like me right now? Like, how do you want me to look? Hold on. There's one. On that. Oh, wait. Let me do Megan style. Hold on. Good morning, TikTok! Good morning, TikTok! Anyway, I listen, I am so beyond. I'm I have to laugh at this shit at this point. I do because it's so fucking old. And I don't know how y'all cannot sit here and be like, this is fucking old. This is so fucking old. It's old. And what are you bitches gonna do? What are you bitches gonna do when this man gets arrested? Are y'all gonna all start sitting together? Huh? Hey, Mallory, when are you gonna apologize to Scammy Claus? Remember when you said there was no warrant? You remember that? You remember when you said there wasn't a real warrant? You ever apologize to her for that?
I highly doubt it.
I'm just wondering. I'm wondering if you've ever apologized for that. So if y'all really want to know, let me just name it. Mama Bear, fuck yourself. Pedro, fuck yourself. Trailer Park Daddy, shut the fuck up and go fuck yourself. Megan, go fuck yourself. Popular in demand. Holy fuck balls, dude. I am so fucking sorry you gotta live with that shit. Holy fuck. Love that you put that bitch in her place the other night. Um, let's see, who else? Levon. While you're sitting over there in that box, Levon, do you remember? Oh, did I just get flagged? Hold on, I better change it. Hold on. Hold, please. Tap the screen. Everyone tap the screen. Everyone tap the screen. Apparently I'm being too mean. Tap, tap, tap. I need some tappers in here. Please help me, Jana, because we'll have to go to your platform.
I'm tapping. I'm tapping.
Everyone tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. I mean, the only good thing that I can say about Florida Man is he does have a radio voice. He's like, hello, ladies. My name is Florida Man, and I'm going to be in here, and I'm going to drag the dog shit out of you. Okay. Remember, we are going to show deceased Georgia Pearl. Okay, we're going to show her tombstone, her obituary, and we are going to show her missing toe. Okay. But as I sit up here talking about these people and talking about people's looks, I'm going to convince you that I'm a good guy. So log in to Florida Man. Okay? I don't know if it's going to be at 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. We're all just going to ride dirty with Florida Man.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hey, Hey, Jana, you want to hear something funny?
Hmm.
So I'll tell you the more details, right? So I had to answer a phone call the other day, and anyway, and it was an important call, and so the person that I was talking to on the phone, um, when I deal with things like professionally, whatever, I have like a different tone,
Hmm.
and I just have a different, voice. Um, and I get off the phone, and Mike's like, "Where'd that come from?" Because I'm like, yes, ma'am. Hi, this is Shannon. Absolutely.
Exactly, exactly. Yep.
So you wanted me to be at that appointment next week at 2:30? Well, thank you so much for calling, Alice. I will see you at 2:30 next week.
Exactly. Yep.
Anyway, I
There's
guess
there's sides like that. There's the professional, there's the funny, there's the serious. I mean, everyone I think is the same way. I don't know.
anyway, I was going to finish something though. I was going to say this though. Um what I was going to say this, I find it really strange that Levon, that you now sit over there in a box with Megan. But don't forget when you used to Snapchat and video call me, how you used to talk so much shit on Megan. And you used to always tell me, do I need to block her accounts? Should I keep her blocked? She's a fucking whack job. She's crazy. Do you remember that, Levon? Do you remember those conversations? And what I find crazy is that now you sit over there in a box with her, acting as if you're like her BFF. That's what I find crazy. So you had to go find a new little group to go sit with. But don't forget, Levon, even though you're not going to admit it, oh, you might admit it. You might be like, oh, Shannon made me not like you, or Shannon's the one that made me not like you. Don't forget, Levon, you said those things willingly. You did. Hmm, crazy. And I remember you cried with me one night because you were so upset with how Megan was treating me. And you said she was a piece of fucking shit. And now you sit over there in a box and you kiki it up with her. And you try to act all tough. I just find that weird. I find that weird, but don't forget, Levon. I don't forget that. But you'll probably go over there and you'll tell everybody that, I made you not like Megan and, I put all those things in your head. But don't forget that you were telling me these things willingly and openly out of your own mouth on your own free accord. But that's what a lot of you bitches do. Y'all go in there and y'all play sides, you switch sides, you turn sides, and that I'm the problem. But I find it funny though, Megan, when I was sitting over there with you, you never had shit to say about my looks. You never had shit to say about my eyebrows. You never had shit to say. But it wasn't until I decided to walk away from you. You couldn't handle rejection. So you decided to be the most evil, vindictive bitch that you are and do some of the most evil, vindictive things that you've done on this app to me. And then you want to cry over there and act like you're the victim. But yet you ladies sit over there in a box with a man that talks about deceased people and that do some of the most unhinged, heinous things to other people. And then y'all want to cry in a box and act like Megan's the victim. Crazy. And now y'all all kiki it up over there with Mallory because you all kissed and made it, kissed and made up with each other's pussies, and now y'all want to act like you're all BFFs and your best friends. And guess who I'm getting? I guess who I'm sitting in a box with? Jana. This bitch has more class in her pinky than you guys have in your entire body.
Thank you.
And y'all want to sit over there and make fun of Jana because what? She's not a whore. She doesn't spread her legs. Because she actually wants to find somebody with a little bit of class and value, something that brings a man that brings something to the table, and all because Witty decided to go spread some lies and some bullshit. Violet, you thought you were going to do something today and air that shit out. Hmm. And then, Violet, don't forget how you're the one that brought up your whole marriage and your relationship to TikTok. You told everybody in a live, I believe in Jana's live, about how
And Whitney's.
and Witty's life, how horrible your husband was and your marriage was, and all the things, and you cried and you cried and you cried. You said those things about your marriage.
I
And
didn't say anything about that. All I said was a statement that her man said. I repeated it. That's all it was. I didn't go into any details about anything and to do with, the relationship, who he is, what he does. No, it was her. She's the one that gave full details on what was going on at the time, et cetera, et cetera. So, Violet, please, for the love of God, stop saying that I aired out all your business on TikTok. No, I did not. You did.
you
You
did.
did in my live and you did in Witty's live. So stop that crap too.
You did, Violet. And then Violet, what I've learned is this is you sit over there and you are gonna play in wait, hold on, I got another.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, Levon, Joyce, well, Alyssa's streaming, but Joyce
Mm-hmm.
and Levon are over there sitting in a box.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at it, right, it's the same group of people. It's the same group of people.
Mm-hmm.
It's not new characters. Well, they're all new characters when it's Megan because she has to play characters because she's so irrelevant that she has to dress up like other people to try to get in new views and new likes because she has to pretend to be someone that she's not. Hold on, I gotta look at something real quick. Whitty said that all bets are off.
Where did she say that?
Hold on just a second.
What? What is going on?
Let me show you what Whitty just said.
Is she in someone's box or a chat or something? Or
She's in Alyssa's. She
oh,
said,
okay.
it says, listen, they made it clear a week ago. All bets are off.
All right.
What you gonna do, Whitty? Huh? You gonna go live? You gonna go ha 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 hoorah hoorah simplify? Huh? You gonna go off and spread lies on Jana? You're gonna go and stretch the truth?
They're
Hmm?
so scary. They're scary. No, they don't. You're right. They have nothing better to do. You're right. Like, I'm scared. I'm so scared.
But my question is to you,
The
Whitty.
baby. Look at the baby.
What are you mad about, Whitty? Are you mad because Jana and I set boundaries?
I
Are you
had to. I had to.
are you mad because we set boundaries and we decided that it was in our best interest to walk away? Still wish you the best though, right? And then
Absolutely. But stop being a jerk.
you decide you want to continue to be a jerk and you want to go share something Jana shared to you and then you want to twist it and turn it and go tell bullshit lies to people and then have them go spread more lies just like you did on Mike's kids, right? And now they think they're running with shit over there. Whitty, what you need to focus on, you need to focus on getting your shit together, getting your life together, okay? Stop coming on TikTok for attention and clout and views, and then you want to come on here and you want to attack people in your lives, treat people like shit in your lives, people that were nothing but friends and nice to you, and we sacrificed our own time for you, and then you turn around and shit on us, right? But now you're going to cry the victim. Now you're going to go hold a live and you're going to say, why did Jana do that? Why did Shannon do that? Bitch, I never did shit to you. I watched you talk shit on me for days and days and days when you went live because you were intoxicated. I watched you almost dox Jana while you were intoxicated. And then you want to go in a live and you want to play victim and you want to cry and act like we're attacking you. And what? Because Jana shared proof that you were playing both her and OG? And that's the reason why you're pissed off is because what? You got called out because you were not only playing Jana, but you were playing OG? And
Yep.
not only that, Whitty, Jana begged you to quit doxing your own family. Jana begged you to stop doxing.
But she continued to say their first and last names all on her own. No one else. No one else did.
Okay.
I was begging and begging. I was in a box saying, please don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh, but hey, Whitty, I hope you don't forget all the time and the hours. Oh, Whitty's in a box over there. Perfect. I don't want you to forget all the time and hours that Jana spent with you on the phone, talking and texting, trying to be there, trying to find you resources, all for you to turn around and shit on her. And then you're in a box screaming at Jana and blaming me and Jana for what? Because you can't control yourself when you're inebriated and we're all supposed to just give you a free pass because you're going through a hard time? Crazy. But it's the same group of people. And that's what I look at. It's the same group of fucking people. It's not a huge group. It's just a small collective group. But I will tell you what, Whitty, you're sitting over there with Violet. You're telling all your secrets to Violet. You're doing all those things with Violet. And you don't think that when you piss her off and you make her mad and you cuss her out in the box that she ain't going to go off on you? And Violet, I have a quick question to you. Have you not thought about when you tell her your deepest, darkest secrets about your life, when Whitty gets inebriated and she gets intoxicated and she gets upset and she gets mad that she ain't going to start airing out your shit? Hmm? Y'all don't think about that.
Heavenly, what messages are you talking about? Are
You said
those the messages she keeps
things she showed Jana.
saying?
No.
What?
Jana showed, excuse me, Jana, hold please.
Okay.
Hold please. This is the only message that Jana showed. That's it. That's the only message. Witty, Jana didn't share to me anything else. Jana didn't show me
No,
anything else. But Jana did show me that you were lying to OG. And then you were also, not only that, you literally said, yeah, I'm going to get the fuck away from her. This is crazy. They're accusing her of rug use and everything with him. I'm just going to slowly not respond or say anything because this is scary. You said you were scared of OG. You said you were scared. That's what you told Jana. And then you're over there in a box with OG. You blocked Jana out of your life. Why? Because you didn't want OG and Jana to put two and two together and find out and figure out that you were playing them both?
that's exactly why. She can deny that all day long, but that's exactly why.
Right. Yet Shannon and Jana, we're the ones that have your guys' name in our mouths. We're the ones that's talking. No, 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 no. I'm only bringing you guys up because you guys keep speaking on me week after week after week. You keep speaking on Jana. Violet can't go into a live without speaking on me and Jana. Violet, you accuse me of every troll account that you see. Maybe Violet, some people just don't like your ass. Hmm.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. But you want to go over there in Megan's box and you want to say, well, that was either Sweet Cheeks, Mike G, or Shannon. Well, honey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, baby girl, but that wasn't me. And I want you to know when I showed that picture on my green screen, anybody could have taken a screenshot. Anybody. And made that account with that picture. But see, you, Violet, you have gone into there in your little toxic ways. You're trying to convince people that it was either me, Mike, or Sweet Cheeks that made that troll account on you. And yes, Violet, I have trolled your ass, but I won't tell you on account it is, but it definitely wasn't the one that you were on. Are y'all okay? I just want to ask, has anyone asked any of you ladies over there, are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Because me and Jana, we laugh. When me and I will send Jana screenshots of shit, and Jana's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Hmm.
And then y'all stay on live until like 3 in the morning, replaying lives, talking shit. Grown ass women talking shit during even on weekdays. Y'all do it. But then me and Jana finally decide to have enough, right? And I say, "Fuck all you bitches." I share my fucking 2 cents on you bitches, and I don't give a fuck. Megan, Pedro, Trailer Park Daddy, uh, fucking Mama Bear, Levon, Joyce, Mallory, Florida Man, Bougie, Nikki, OG, Breezy, all you bitches. All you bitches want to run together. And Pedro, I have a quick question. You have a grown ass husband riding so hard for a bitch that he ain't ever met, calling himself Trailer Park Daddy. Y'all are on TikTok all day, every motherfucking day. And Trailer Park Daddy, quick question. How you gonna make Mike cry? Huh? How you gonna make him cry? How you gonna make him cry? I'd like to know. I'd like to know, big boy. How you gonna make my man cry? My man would rock your shit. Okay? He truly would. But see, he has a little bit more class in him. Okay? He carries himself differently on this app. He don't have to be in a box. Okay? He doesn't have to involve himself in this shit. Now, he did finally speak up today in Megan's live. He sure did. Sure did. And I did ask Megan today because I know she lives on food stamps. How's she gonna feel about November's food stamps getting cut off? Because you know me, you and Popular and Demand been together 30 years, but you ain't married. You talk about you got a husband, bitch. You got a boyfriend. You just riding the coattails of the system, the taxpayers' dollars. And you know what? I hate to say this to you guys, but all you bitches that were sitting there crying over that comment, over the food stamp comment, I don't give a shit. Because I know my man ain't on government assistance. I'm not on government assistance. And you know what's really sad is it's there for a reason. And it is there to help families that truly, truly need it. But there are a lot of people that abuse it. There are a lot of people that don't try to do better in their lives because they're so used to free handouts that they don't want to do better in their lives where they don't need it. And unfortunately, to the ones that truly, truly need it, hard working families, you've got women that sit at home living off of child support, living off of government assistance, and they don't even hold a job. And they're the ones crying about not getting food stamps. Girl, under the bridge parity, girl, I don't know. Oh, I thought I was running the account under the bridge parity. I thought that was my account. How can I post videos of myself if I'm on here? Crazy. But I'll tell y'all, I am so proud. I don't care. I will sit up on this live with Jana and this bitch being the only person in this box up here. I don't care if I've got 10 people in my live. I don't need 100 or 300 people in my live. Me and Jana can hold it on our own. And Jana, was there a comment said that Shannon's sleeping or something like that?
Oh yeah, they said Violet and Megan, one of them, that I'm not going live because Shannon's probably sleeping.
Jana can go live.
Okay, okay, because I've gone live on my own plenty of times. So we'll go with that. We'll go with your little stories because you know.
Well, Megan, you can hold a live without having all the little bitches in your bark boxes.
Well, like I said, it was weird because her demeanor was one way with Smash when it's just Smashley and Megan. They're battling.
Oh,
They
hey,
were doing great and everything, and then as soon as the battle was over and she had people in her boxes, her
uh-huh.
demeanor completely changed.
Wait,
Completely.
did Smashley win?
Yes,
Kudos to Smash.
I know. She did really well.
Oh, I'm
She
sure
did
she
really
did.
well.
You think people are gonna let
And
people? You think her followers are gonna let her lose against Megan?
well,
Is
here's
she?
another thing. Even though she won, she still wanted to do the waxing with Megan just to be a good sport and just say, listen, I'll do it anyways.
Huh?
Yeah, she did. She actually did. She's like, I'll do it too. It's no big deal. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Crazy.
But then she went on this bashing Smashley direction as soon as
Oh,
the battle was over and she had people in her boxes.
oh, and that's another thing I have noticed. One thing I've noticed on is they have been talking about Smash using kratom, right? And
Oh
they
yeah, that's lovely. That's lovely too. They're judging her on that one. Yeah, that's lovely.
they're judging
Hmm.
her on kratom. But I personally know a few people in my life where kratom has saved their life. And kratom is not a bad thing. Now, there are different forms of kratom that you can use in different ways that are not as healthy. But I will just say using the regular powdered kratom is not harmful. It's not. Actually, believe it or not, I've actually thought about taking kratom for my restless leg.
It
Um,
would help. It
yep,
would help.
I have horrible restless leg, and I have low iron, low magnesium, and I've actually thought about taking it um, to help my restless leg.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is I have to get confirmed with who I work for to see if I can do that. If it would be because um, if I have to get it like prescribed or if I could just take it just in general, if I can do so, or if I can have a doctor say that it's okay for me to do it. So it's not bad, and but for y'all to sit there and bash Smashley because she chooses to take kratom is really none of your fucking business.
No, it's not.
Because a lot of you people that sit over there in boxes do a hell of a lot worse. Hmm. But y'all want to sit there and bash Smashley because she takes something that she chooses to take for whatever reason. But what it all boils down to is none of your fucking business what she takes. Because Megan, you smoke cigarettes in your home. Do you know that second and third degree cigarette smoke is more harmful? My great
Because those that don't smoke that are in the household, um,
Yep.
it's worse because they're not getting the filtered smoke or that type of toxins. They're not getting the filter because they're not the ones that are smoking.
Well,
So yes, it is way worse.
and not only that, but my great grandmother passed away from secondhand smoke. And when her lungs, they said they thought she was a smoker. She never
Oh,
smoked.
that's happened plenty of times because
But
of secondhand smoke.
my great grandfather was what they call the chain smoker, and he used to
Mm-hmm.
smoke. And he would light one cigarette off the next. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
that is how heavy of a smoker he was. He smoked in the car, he smoked in the house, he smoked around her. Well, when she fell ill at the age of 72 and her lungs were failing, they thought that she was a smoker, but she actually passed away due to second-hand cigarette smoke. It is a thing. That's why some states it's illegal to smoke in your car with children inside.
It's also illegal in the state of Washington. If you rent, if you're a renter, it's the law that where you're not allowed to smoke cigarettes in your home. In apartments, rentals for houses, you cannot smoke inside. You have to be, I forget how many feet even away from the building you live in. You're supposed to step away. I forget how many feet, but yeah, you're not allowed to smoke in any type of rentals. Hmm.
But hey, but these are the same women that sit with Florida Man. Oh. Oh, by the way, Alyssa, are you pressed over my food stamp comment? Are you pressed? Are you upset?
She
You
gonna lose sleep over it, or
are you gonna hold a whole live talking about food stamps? No, what I did say is this: food stamps are made for people that truly, truly do need it, and there are families, hardworking families, two income families with people that can't even apply for it because they make too much money. Okay, and there are families out there that do need it. Okay, but I do feel like that there are people that do abuse the system. They abuse the
well,
system.
I mean, it's true. There are people out there that do abuse
Yeah,
it. That's
yeah,
not wrong.
right. But it is unfortunate that the food stamps have been shut down and have been cut down. But I will tell you this: you know what you do? You pull your bootstraps up and you do what you need to do. You do what you need to do. You don't sit around. You don't cry about it. You know what you do? You make it happen. You make it work. You do things to fit around a budget where you can put whatever food you can in your belly or in your fridge or in your pantry. Okay? You don't sit around and cry about it and whine about it because that's not going to do anything about it. What you do is you pull up your bootstraps and you figure it the fuck out. Because I know plenty of single mothers out there that make too much damn money and they still can't apply for food stamps. But there's a lot of women out there, they don't work, they don't have jobs. Okay? They might live off of their husband's child support money and think that's going to get them through life. So if y'all are pressed about that comment, stay pressed. I don't give a fuck. So if you don't get food stamps next month, I'm sorry to the families that are truly affected. Guess what? You put your heads together, you figure it the fuck out, you make it happen. Any which way you can. Okay? Times are tough for everybody. Times are tough for everybody. The economy sucks. It sucks. It truly does. And if y'all want to sit there and be pressed and be crying about it, Alyssa, shut the fuck up. Bitch, you're not even married. You don't even have fucking kids. You live in a fucking room with stuffed animals on your bed trying to act like some Billy bad bitch. Sit the fuck down. Okay? I got a quick question, Alyssa. Would you're streaming my live and you've got Joyce and Levon and them all over in your box, do you feel important? Do you? Do you feel like you're something special, Alyssa? Streaming me? Streaming old little wiener dog ranch and Jana? That's just a serious question.
Wiener Dog Ranch.
Wiener dog ranch. Listen, it's Miley's world. I'm just living in it. I'm just living in it. I don't know, Alyssa. I feel like you feel my. I think you feel all high and mighty. I feel like because you've been sucked in with a group, you feel like you've got some foot soldiers, huh? Do you have some foot soldiers for you, Alyssa? You know what, Jan? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You want me to tell you what's gonna happen? You ready? Everybody, everybody, do this. Put your hands together like this, like Mr. Miyagi or Miyagi. Ready? Put your hands together like this and rub them. Rub them. Rub them, Alyssa. Rub them together, Alyssa. Daniel-san. Ha ha! Shannon is on. Ha ha! Ha ha ha!
I'm over here freezing my butt off, getting my blankets, not worrying about a dang thing they're saying over there. I'm so unbothered by all this crap. It's not even funny. I just think, whatever makes them feel better. You know what I mean? Whatever floats their boats, go with it. Just go with it.
You know what's even crazier? You said my grandparents used to go through grocery store trash cans to get food when
Aww.
that's sad, Nana. But here's the thing: when my granny and granddad, they had 5 kids. Now each year they bought them kids 2 pairs of pants, 2 shirts, and a pair of shoes. Okay, my granny was a stay-at-home wife. My granddad was a farmer. Okay, and it depended on how your crops were that year, if you got any damn money. But I'll tell you what, they didn't have no food stamps. They didn't have no extra money, but I tell you what, they never missed a meal. They always got fed. It might have been the same plain Jane shit, but guess what? There was food on the table. But then I see a bunch of women coming on this app building their grocery carts full of filet mignon and all their processed food and their Red Bulls and their candy and all this stuff. And they're gloating because they got what, 800, 1,000, 14, $1,500 a month in food stamps. And then you've got actual families, hard-working families, two-income families that are still having hard times to make ends meet. They got about the same amount of kids. But yet, instead of somebody saying, you know what? Here's the deal. We're not going to get food stamps right now. That shit's been shut the fuck off. We're going to make it happen. We're going to cut back. We may have to come back to simple meals and have simple food and the same plain Jane and shit. But you know what? You make it fucking happen. You don't sitting around crying about it ain't going to do shit. You think that's going to change Trump's mind? No. We're in a government shutdown right now. And I'll tell you this, rice and beans go a long way. Oatmeal. goes a long, long way. But see, I want to pick apart something that I said, and Alyssa, you want to sit over there and cry.
I love oatmeal. Just saying. I
Oh,
do.
listen, oatmeal, butter with a little bit of cinnamon, chef's
Oh
kiss.
my gosh. And brown sugar. I love oatmeal. I'm just saying. I could eat that every day if I had to.
And you know what? Sometimes, there's these things called food pantries, churches that donate food, you know? But see, once again, y'all are going to pick apart something that I said. You're going to sit over there and you're going to cry about it. I don't give two fucks what y'all got to say. Alyssa, shut the fuck up. Quit being a pick me bitch. Sit down and go play with your stuffy. Okay? That's what you need to do.
I
Or maybe,
actually, to be honest, way back, I liked Alyssa. I was surprised when she started speaking on me. I was like, where is this coming from?
you know what's
Because
crazy?
it seemed like it came out of nowhere.
Oh, honey, it came out of nowhere because she was once sitting with me in a box with Woody and we were
I
laughing.
know.
Isn't
It
that
was
crazy?
weird. I don't know what I did to her, but it is what it is. I don't know personally, not what she's heard or not because of you. What have I done to her personally? That's the question of the day.
Oh, well, she got onto the Megatron train. She
Choo
got on
choo.
She did. She got onto the Megan train and she's like, I'm a misfit. I'm a misfit and it's good morning. TikTok. Jesus. Every fucking day. But then I decide, right? And then I decide to go live finally. And now it's like, oh, Violet said, ever since Shannon's come back, it's just been chaos. What
and
the?
and listen to this. Ready? Megan was trying to give Smashley crap because she told Violet because Violet was a mod, right?
Absolutely.
She told her, listen, if you're going to associate yourself and sit with someone who is sitting with the same person that contacted my children's school and went real life and was a total dickhead, you're going
Right?
to support that or support the one that supports it as Smashley's mod. She didn't think it was a good idea. So
Oh,
she did tell Violet to choose.
yeah.
But this is coming out of the mouth of someone, Megan, who said, I'm blocking every single one of you that sit with Shannon, associate yourself with Shannon, blah, dee, blah, blah, blah. One of them was me. So, Megan, shut your mouth because once again, you're coming across as a complete hypocrite going after Smash, but you did the same crap. You blocked me and I did nothing to you. Did I call you out for doing what you did with Hair Junkies t-shirt? You bet. Yeah, absolutely. And I'll do it again every freaking day if I have to. Because what you did was wrong.
Hmm.
It was disgusting. Disgusting. But hey, you guys all support that, right? Oh, okay.
And if you really want to educate yourself on a video, y'all should go to Gloria's page, and she has a few highlights of Megan and her most memorable moments here on TikTok. And if you really want to see who Megan really is, you should go to Gloria's page and watch that video. It's very informative. It's very educational.
Wait, what's her name on here?
Gloria, she's
Miss
I
Gloria?
yeah, Gloria. I think she hangs out with Retina and Holly Mae and them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think she streams at times for them. But yeah, she has a very, very educational video on Megan's most memorable TikTok moments and some of the things that Megan has done. And it's where she literally admits that her husband calls his friend the N word. He calls his friend a little N. I'm not going to say the word because I have class, unlike you, Megan. Um, and I don't speak like that. And then that's when you also, in front of your daughter, Megan, you also refer to them, they, as men have DICKs and women have ussies. Yeah, and then I believe you also, that was when I was in the box and Hoodrich was in there. And then you asked Hoodrich if she's just mad because she didn't have any fried chicken. And then I remember you also referred to Queen E as a black bitch. Absolutely. Um,
But they will condone it because they're all in this little circle. But I'm calling every one of you guys out. If you did not like Megan, if you did not sit with her, you would be going after her for the exact same things that she has done. And the only reason why you're not is because you're all little besties over there. But you know deep down that if someone else did the same thing that she did or has done, you know it or does, you know exactly why you would go after someone like that.
Right. And not only that, but what's really crazy is Megan's mods, ex mods, decided they had enough of her shenanigans and enough of her shit that they were tired of supporting someone like her, and they all there was a huge amount of people that walked away from her. And Megan says, well, as long as you don't speak on me, I don't speak on you. But yet, when somebody calls Megan out on her behavior, Megan goes into what we call a manic episode, multiple manic episodes, and she likes to hold hours and hours and hour long lives, and then she likes to show old text messages and pictures and all the things because she feels inferior. She feels like what she's doing, she's going to rake you through the coast, she's going to hit you with that one hitter quitter.
Tinder quitter.
Right. But you know how you know that her husband is over her shit? When he has been caught multiple times telling her to get off, to stop her shit, to log off. Hmm. Multiple times. Multiple. And then you try to play it off the next day, Megan, and act like, oh, well, couples fight and couples argue. And no, Megan, I think your husband's just truly over your shit. He is. He is. He's over your shit. That's the thing. But you're gonna probably, I guarantee you, this is what Megan's gonna do. Y'all want to get ready? Y'all want to get ready? She's gonna go live tomorrow, and she's gonna be like, crash out in 3, 2, 1. Shannon, let's talk about Shannon. What is this? Woody wants to know if the courts would like to know about you saying the autism comment about being on the spectrum.
What?
Witty,
Wait, what? Say it again. Repeat
Witty,
that to me. Repeat it. No, repeat what she said, please.
Witty, what are you saying? Witty says,
Uh-huh.
Witty wants to know if the court would like to know about you saying the autistic comment about being on the spectrum. Witty wants to know if the courts would like to know about my a comment about me being on the spectrum. Witty, Witty, are you okay? Witty, are you Witty, are you okay? Do you know, Witty, that I prevented you from getting a possible DUI because I called for help for you because you wanted to get in your vehicle and you wanted to drive intoxicated?
And by the way, she didn't thank you for actually giving a crap and caring that much. No, instead she's mad at you because you caused her to have an ambulance bill. Are you kidding me right now?
Wait,
Are you
so
kidding me? That is so ungrateful. That is, and with you, let's get this clear. Let's get this very clear. I heard you say, yes, Shannon, it's okay to call. Don't you dare deny it because you did say, when Shannon asked you, okay, should I call? You said yes. You said yes, I heard you, but you're
Witty,
denying that now.
Witty, are you okay? Are you okay? No, I have a serious question. Are you okay?
Exactly, Heavenly. Exactly.
I don't know what you think it is that I told you that makes you think that you're going to affect me. Go to bed. Go to bed, okay? Because I guarantee you, she's probably going to go live tonight and crash the fuck out. She is. Y'all want to make a bet?
Oh, I already
Let
know. I don't have to bet. I already know.
Guarantee it, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. Tomorrow, either Megan's gonna go live tonight if she's not live already, because Alyssa's already
She'll go live.
streaming.
She'll go live as soon as she gets off work.
Oh, absolutely. And then if Megan's not on live, she'll get off live. Somebody will send her the live, and then Megan will replay this live. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll go, Shannon, should I remind you? Should I remind you? Should I remind you? Should I remind you? What she'll do. And then probably tomorrow she'll go live again and she'll talk more about it again tomorrow. And then Witty will most likely crash the fuck out tonight and she'll be in there and go, Jana, and Shannon,
Mm-hmm.
log off, log off, log off. I will not deal with uh your dumb shit, your repetitive shit. You bitches bore me at this point. By the way, y'all, isn't my wiener dog just fucking cute?
Yes.
I know. Yeah,
She's so precious. I want videos. You have to send me videos of her. I want videos.
she's hanging out with her dad right now.
Oh, little girl.
Because I don't want a puppy around me in my most unhinged moments because I don't want Alyssa to call the Department of Pet Services and tell them that I was yelling around my puppy. Okay. Hey, Megan, by the way, I've been super early with potty training. My sweet Miley Ray. And I'll tell you, this is how you discard of dog shit, okay? Listen. So anyway, she can't really go outside right now because she has to have her last round of
She hasn't
vaccine.
had her shots. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So we have set up her potty pad in the garage, her potty area.
Mhm.
And that's what
Mhm.
we do for about every 30 minutes. Listen up, guys, since you're listening, okay? Good evening, motherfuckers. Okay, that's what we do. We take her out, okay, because we can't take her out in the grass because we don't want her to get sick or get parvo, and we want to make sure she's fully vaccinated before we like let her out in public areas because that's what a good pet parent does, right? Exactly, Heavenly. They say they can't stand me and Jana, but they steadily listen. They fucking
And you
love
know
me.
what gets me? I don't know what they're trying to listen for because I honestly, on my behalf, I don't have crap. I don't. I don't have crap on any of you. If I
Yeah,
reply, if I say anything, it's replying to you guys of whatever you've said. But as far as deep, dark secrets about people, and I'm this interesting person to listen to, I'm really not.
ooh,
I'm not. I mean, I'll say it myself. I'm not.
oh, Heavenly, enjoy your evening, girl, and go
You
enjoy it with
too, Heavenly. You too.
yeah, absolutely. But I'm just gonna tell you this is what's gonna be a breakdown of what's gonna happen, okay? So I'm sure Mallory, if she's not streaming, she's talking shit. Alyssa is clearly unhinged. She's crying in a box with LeBron and Joyce. And then Megan, if she's not on live now, she'll be on live later. She'll get a replay. She'll probably play my live. She'll probably talk her shit again and 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 again. And then she'll probably be at that for fucking hours. Hours. I will say this drama talk, you have come in clutch, by the way. Um, I just want you to know that my man paid $10 for your membership so he could watch Megan's unhinged videos and that he could watch all these other people that are trying to get your page taken down and drama talk. I just want you to know that my man is paying $10 a month to watch the shit. Yes. Absolutely. I just want
Wait
you
a
to
minute. Wait. $10 a month for what?
so
What?
she has different tiers where you can watch because
Oh.
like Mallory and Megan and some other people are upset because she's posting, so they're trying to get her taken down for like copyrights and shit. I gotta whisper this drama talk. I don't want them to know that I'm telling people.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Don't tell.
so what's happening is that my man, my boo, my little dick man, I love you, baby. The little fucking G string. Um, he paid $10 because he wanted to watch Smashley's live of her playing Megan's husband, basically cussing at her.
Oh my gosh.
Worth it. Listen. He was looking today, and he goes, "God, I don't know if I want to pay $10." And then I was like, "I don't know. You like to watch it." Anyway, he did. He paid the $10.
That's
He
funny.
he paid it. Listen, baby, listen. It's not the size of the ocean. It's the motion. God. Apparently, you're sending dick pics to people because they know how big your appendage is. Coming in here making up screen names with your name on it. It says Mike G has a little P, and I'm like, how would you know?
Because they're paying $10. He didn't tell
Oh,
you yet.
oh my God, witty, stop
Now
it.
what? Now what?
What? Yeah,
What's
ask
he
my
say
man
now?
about. Listen, ask my man about his wiener. Y'all just mad because he has two?
Ah,
Oh, I tell you, I'm going to tell you what, there's going to be some bitches madder than a hornet's nest. If they're not going to be pissed off tonight, they're going to be pissed off tomorrow. Oh my God. They're all going to be punching air. And then I'm sure they're going to be like,
punching air. I could see that too. I would pee my pants laughing because I can see it. I can envision that. And spitting at their phone. Who was pissed off enough? I forget who it was last night,
right?
but I swear to God they had to wipe off their phone because it sounded like they were literally spitting in their phone. They were that pissed off about something. It was insane. Insane.
I'm telling you. Listen, and what's really crazy is they want me to come on, right? And they want me just to flip my shit. They want me just to become so unhinged and they want me to cry and they want me to do this and that. I am in my I give no fucks era. Okay? When I tell you when I hear something or Jana hears something, or of course Mike, he fills me in because he's always watching drama talk. Um, do you know that me and Mike find out more stuff about ourselves through other people's lives than we do? Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Absolutely insane. And I love how y'all like to just go back to old shit and be like, do y'all know that Shannon did that? Do y'all know that Shannon did that? And then Shannon had a hemorrhoid last week and she didn't even do anything about it. You just let that hemorrhoid go. But I will just tell you this, Alyssa, honey, boo boo, boo bear. Why don't you focus on this? Why don't you focus in on getting a real big girl bed? Okay, get some big girl bedding. Okay, maybe some with not having stuffed animals on it. The bedroom that has like the I'm still in college lights behind it. The floor looked a little messy. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second, please. Hold on. Yes, Jana, I'm in a mood. Oh, wait. I better get this off here. Witty's gonna come unhinged. Okay, Alyssa, listen. Let me give you some pointers, okay? Okay. Clean your floors. Okay. Pick up your bed. Go make your bed. Okay. Um. Definitely. Are you standing in front of one of those Walmart wall mirrors on your door? I have a question. Did you prop your phone up and take that picture? I'm just curious. Also, if you're going to hang lights, could you hang them evenly? I don't like how they're small on the left side and then they do a big loop-de-loop on the right side. Okay? Mm-mm. Please work on that. Okay? Maybe even get a brush and brush your hair. Okay? Just do that. Okay. Oh, that's a cute pose, by the way. That's a cute. You know what have made that pose better, Alyssa? If you would have lifted your left leg and held out the peace sign.
Perfect.
Honestly, Alyssa, I'm going to give you some pointers. Fix the lights, make your bed, okay? Clean up the floor a little bit, And then next time you pose, make sure you hold up like 2 fingers, like the peace sign, and then flip your leg up. Okay? That'd be cute. That'd be cute. But trying to talk about me and trying to live stream me and thinking you're being some cool big bad Billy bitch, it's not it. Okay? Okay. And also, why don't you leave sweet cheeks out of your mouth? Why don't you leave Cluck out of your mouth? Leave Jana out of your mouth? And keep me out of your mouth. Okay? Maybe put less in your mouth. There's a lesson. There's a lesson. Put less in your mouth, Alyssa. Okay? Okay? See, I'm going to start matching fucking energy. I'm going to match energy. Y'all think that I'm just going to sit back and I'm just going to let y'all say and do whatever the fuck it is that you want. I'm not going to go live every day. I'm just going to pick and choose when I decide to just give y'all a little of attention. You know? But hey, Pedro, why don't you do this for me? Okay? Turn your camera on. No filter. You and Trailer Park Daddy. Big Daddy. Big Trailer Park Daddy. The one that's going to make my man cry. Turn your camera on. Show me what we're working with. Show your face. Show me what you're working with. Until then.
Here's a question. What in the heck did Mike do to him anyways? Why is he even saying that? That's so stupid.
Oh, because he listen. See, the thing is that see, Mike sits down silently, right? Mike's always just in the chat. He's just a mod. Mike just he's like a free bird. He don't say nothing. He just chills. He just hangs out, and all this stuff. But he has spoken up a few times because he's really just tired of bitches running their fucking, their mouths. And so he's had a few things to say. But Trailer Park Daddy, what do you think you're gonna do? Huh? I want you to tell me, Trailer Park Daddy, how you gonna make my man cry? Hmm? How you gonna make him cry? Hmm? Maybe you should focus on how to maybe make your wife's panties moist and quit trying to make my man's eyes moist, okay? That's just not gonna happen on both sides, okay? It sounds like y'all need to maybe log off TikTok, okay? And y'all need to like focus on your real lives and quit trying to entertain the old Megatron and quit trying to fit into the old misfits. I have a quick question. Are you a misfit, Trailer Park Daddy? Are you the first man misfit? Stop it. I know you're fucking lying. Jana, do you think he's a misfit? You think he's a
I missed it. Sorry, my son was talking to me. What? Say that again?
I said, do you think Trailer Park Daddy is the first man misfit? Do you think
Maybe.
did he
Maybe.
did he get voted in? Did he get voted in? I'm just curious. Did he get voted in? I find it so odd that you have to have a platform where you have to have people do and behave a certain way to fit in, to be included, to be a little misfit. I'm a little misfit, and I like to actually mail shit. Just saying. Just saying. But like I said, Megan, I could go get all your clips. And I know which pages to go to get the clips. And I could replay those clips every day on my live. And I could show people who you are. And I don't care if it's happened 2 years ago, a year ago, 3 minutes ago. Since you can't leave me the fuck alone, I'll just I'll just start replaying your live and your words out of your mouth. But you know what you won't ever hear out of my mouth? You won't ever hear out of my mouth that my man refers to another black man as a little n. And my man is half black. He's mixed. And do you know what's even crazier? Is he doesn't even use the word. He doesn't even say that word. Hmm. But you, as a YT woman, literally got into Moonbeam's box and literally admitted that y'all refer to a man as the name Little N. Hmm. Megan, why don't you just admit that you miss me, bitch? Why don't you just admit that when I was over there on your platform, I was actually pretty fucking funny and I helped keep the ball rolling? But you have fallen backwards so far deep backwards. And don't forget how you remember, Megan, when you found out that Bougie had pictures of my home in her phone? And do you remember how you said that you never wanted to associate with somebody who could do that to one of your friends? Do you remember that? Hmm. Do you remember that you said that you were never going to talk to Bougie again because you couldn't believe that she would actually do that? And then you had found out that you had heard Bougie had pictures of your home. And then come to find out the entire time you were still in cahoots with Bougie. And that weird whack job had pictures of my home in her fucking phone making fun of me. But see, my home was in my name. My name. But see, Bougie rides on the coattails of her husband. Her husband works. Her husband brings in the income. Bougie doesn't work. She's a freeloader. She freeloads off of her man. And then she uses her husband's money to send to a criminal. And then she pays money to get into a box when she's dropped. And then Bougie sits with another woman by the name of FWA who just recently pew-pewed a man. And she's got upcoming charges. And then you have Florida Man who Bougie supports who has active warrants for theft charges. And I think, Bougie, didn't you have your own daughter arrested for taking your car? You had your own daughter arrested, Bougie, for taking your car. And yet you support and you have financially supported a person like Florida Man in real life on your husband's dime. You have used your husband's money to pay to get back in boxes. I'm embarrassed for you. That's embarrassing. And see, you guys like to sit over there and you guys like to make fun of Smashley. And you guys like to make fun of the fact that she lives in a smaller trailer home or trailer house, whatever. And y'all like to make fun of the fact that she sits in a shed and she does this and she does that. But you know what? Smashley actually makes money on her platform. And she's actually, doing something to help benefit her family. But yet, Bougie, you use your husband's money to do fuck shit on TikTok. And then you have the audacity to come on this app and act like you're a bad bitch. And then you sit with a broke motherfucker like Florida Boy bitch who does not have a job, does not work, scams people, steals from people, is a thief, burglarizes, businesses, stalks women on the fucking internet. And y'all all like to sit over there in that box thinking that y'all are so fucking cool. And then, Megan, you're going to go live and you're going to talk bad about me and I'm supposed to what? What, Megan? You remember, Megan, what you told a few people? That you have literally admitted that you want to get me so deep in depression and so, feel so bad about myself and that I no longer want to live, Megan? Do you remember that you told people that you hope that I take my own life? Do you know that that's why you've lost some of your friends? Because you admitted that you said that you do what you do to me because you hope I take my life? But yet you sit over there in your live and you cry victim. Crazy how this world works, right? You women are so fucking delulu. You're fucking delulu. But I'm going to log off of this here app. I'm going to go spend time with my man. I'm going to go spend time with my wiener dog. I'm probably going to text Jana and talk more shit on you bitches because I love it.
Give her lots of kisses from me, please.
Oh, I will. And just so you know, Megan, if you're gonna replay this, could you like just play the live and like not play it and then pause it and then play it and then pause it? Or
That's
or
why it goes on for so long, because that's
Megan,
what happens. That's what
why
she
don't you
does.
why don't you do this, Megan? Why don't you just tell people to go to Drama Talk and watch it? Oh, right, that's right, Megan. Because you want people to send you gifts. And you want people to, you know, pay you tiny dinos and galaxies so that you can play someone else's live so you can act like you're a big Billy bitch because you're so fucking boring and irrelevant that you can't even be yourself. You can't even, Megan, you can't even just be yourself and talk about your own life because you are such a basic, boring, white trash piece of shit bitch that you have to keep me in your mouth. I got a quick question, Megan. What does my name taste like in your mouth? Don't tell me it tastes like shit, because it must be flavorful, because it's in there a lot. I want to know, does it taste like strawberry? Does it taste like grape? Or does it taste like honeydew melon? I really want to know, Megan, what does it taste like? It's so fucking flavorful. God. Everybody, because Megan wants to write down in her burn book how many times they say that I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. Well, everybody write down in your burn book when Megan says Shannon, 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 and Mike G and Mike G's kids. Shut up, Megan. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Hey, on a side note, if you guys want to binge watch a show series this weekend, it's called Orphan Black. It's on Netflix. That's what I've been doing. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So
See what I
everybody,
mean? I'm that unbothered. I just don't, I don't
so
care. I mean, if I'm getting made fun of for a certain part of my life, that shouldn't have been told on here, but it was. If I'm getting made fun of that, I'll own that all day long, every single day. If that's why you what guys want to make fun of me, then make fun of me. I don't care.
hey, Jana, since you want a dry spell, if you want, I can break your cherry. Come on, Jana. It's
I
time.
mean,
Jana, we need to tell everybody that you and I are lovers, okay? This should be it.
exactly. That's what it is. The truth is out. The truth is out.
She's trying to just take me away from Mike because um,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
make I make Jana's panties moist, and she's like, I'm
That's
gonna
I've been playing it all along. Sorry, Mike. The truth is out. Sorry.
God.
Sorry, but that's it. That's what it is. I just when I heard it in the middle of the night, I thought, you got to be kidding me, right? They're making fun of me for that? Huh. All right,
Oh,
well.
listen, these women, Alyssa, when's the last time you been fucked? Alyssa, come on, Mallory, you're with Orville. I don't even want to know the last time you been fucked, bitch.
Let's get this clear, by the way. I have chosen that particular lifestyle just because it's the best for right now. I chose, not that the opposite, this certain person is saying no. That's not how this is going.
Girl, these
Not at
women.
all.
Listen, these women have sit in these boxes. They say they got a man. They say they got husbands. How often do you fuck him? Come on, ladies.
I don't
Come
even
on.
want to know. I don't care. I
I mean,
don't care. I don't
don't
want to know.
since y'all are so worried about Jana's sex life, why don't y'all
What
just
the heck?
Mallory? When is the last time you dropped your panties for Orville Rockenbacher?
I don't want to know that either. That's none of my business. No, thank
Oh,
you. That's the thing. I know limits, right? I know boundaries that you just don't cross. On my behalf, I'm not going to cross those boundaries. I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't. But when you have to reach that deep, no pun intended.
dropped. What happened, Jana? You dropped. What happened? I don't fuck. What happened? Jesus, what happened? I don't fuck. What happened? Jesus, I clicked on something. I clicked because I wanted to see it.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, oh my God, they're over there with that screenshot. They're probably like, look at Shannon. Look at you. I know I look like dog shit today. Hello, hello, hello. Are are y'all
No, you don't. No, you don't.
are y'all stalking me?
What the?
Hey, hey, listen, Alyssa. If why don't you just slide into my DMs? Come on. Alyssa, see, tonight I'm going to actually play with a real toy while you get to play with your stuffy. It's a real, it's a real toy. Mhm. I actually don't just have a wiener dog. I actually get to play with one too, Alyssa. Oh, I can't with these bitches. It's too easy. It's too easy. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here, babe. I'm hungry. I'm starving like a mofo. You know what sounds good, babe? McDonald's. I think we should go to McDonald's.
I just had Subway.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Listen, he's in the other room. I wonder if he knows I'm talking about McDonald's.
It has nothing to do with him being in here or anything like that. No.
Listen, Big Mac needs a Big Mac, motherfucker. I'm just a Big Mac that needs a Big Mac, bitch. Let's go. Anyway, I'm logging off of this bitch. It's Saturday. Y'all welcome to the TikTok streets. I'm sure it's gonna be hot after tonight. I'm sure Florida Man's gonna be live. Y'all know Smashley's gonna be live later. Anyway, fuck y'all know Megan. If she ain't gonna log off at work, she's either gonna be on live tonight or she'll be live tomorrow, replaying my live. So everybody, Jana, let's all say hi, Megan. Ready? Count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Megan.
Megan. Perfect. Perfect. And then here's
Well, you
another
guys
one.
have a good night.
I'll have another one. And just to make this even one better, fuck off, Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Jana said so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Telling your mom.
I am. I'm telling. I'm calling right now. Okay, bye, guys.
All right, bye, bitch.